MLBB Around the World is powered by ASUS ROG. The ROG phone is the official gaming phone of MSC 2024. We are so close to the biggest event in our esports history just yet. And I bet you're wondering, what is MLBB like around the world? In this episode, as we get closer to the main event, let's get to know one of the teams that made it back into the international scene after being gone for a little while. Let's learn about Falcon Esports, herein from two of the best known voices and names in Burmese MLBB. We have with us the Burmese Midnight ST14 and alam mo ba, Edward coming in. Gentlemen, how are you? ST, nice to meet you, man.
Good to see you, man. Yeah.
I like that you mentioned about Burmese Midnight.
Let's talk about Falcon Esports. Let's talk about Burmese MLBB. Tell me what the Burmese playstyle is like, gentlemen. What is Myanmar MLBB like?
In generally, we can see the micro gain in our region playing style, but sometimes, as you know, like many different player, they have a good magnet scale player and the rocky player. So the senior experienced player, they already know how to play, so they make micro and macro game. But basically, we can say that a micro game, the similarity of MPLID playing style.
So very close to MPLID, and you're very reliant on the veterans. So if you have a veteran in the team, like that's who guides the rest of the mechanics. That's very good in the young players. Edward, do you agree?
Actually, yeah, and also I would like to add some info. Like, most of our Myanmar team players can play as like similar play style with MBH and MBLID. If you want to play Uber play style, yeah, they can. You want to play like hyper jungle, or not only if you don't want to play as an optic jungle, but you want to play as a core jungle and the cooling with magic damage impact, all as fighter cooling, it's okay. So I think like mostly Myanmar players has like micro and macro skills, and they can also dominate with many strategies like Valentino ultimate skill IMU please die.
Yeah. Okay. So to help our viewers understand, on a scale of MPL-MY, who likes to fight, MPL-ID, who is in the middle, and MPL Philippines, who just likes to macro, where does Myanmar stand? Closer to PH, closer to MY when fighting?
That's a tough questions. As you can see, like I watch all MPLs because I mostly restrain of all MPLs such as MPL, MY, PH, and ID. So maybe between M1 and ID currently.
Over here.
Yeah, but they are still like training for many micro and macro skills as like MPLB. So I would like to put between MY, ID, but not low standard, but ageless like mid range.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about your representative, Falcon Esports. They took a little bit off from the global stage. The last time we saw them was M4?
Yeah, M4 with a Falcon Esports logo. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a year long. But I like that you mentioned that, Edward. The Falcon Esports logo, because a good chunk of these players came from Phoenix, which was at MSC 2023. So let's talk about how this roster was built, because you guys would have the inside info. You would know how Benny and PX7 and Royal Milk ended up with Falcon Esports. Can you tell me that story?
The Falcon Esports is a really good organization. Firstly, they're really good at scout. So the Phoenix Esports, moved to the Falcon Esports, the player, and then the other player, the move to the Falcon Esports. So currently now the Falcon Esports have two lineup, Team A and Team B, that lineup. So but currently in local tournament, we can see that the Team B tournament, Team B lineup. So international stage, they previously matched the Liquid PH, so they have a Team A lineup. So the Falcon Esports lineup, maybe that organized is a very, maybe a long time They have a good communication. They have a good mechanism. Yeah, but I hope so.
I will tell about the lineup so that you will not confused. In Team A, now you can see Beanie as a goal lane. In Team B, there's Sanji. His name is Sanji Gule.
Uh-huh.
So for ESP, for in Team A, there is Rymate. In the other side, Pano, which was former AI Esport player. For the jungle, as you can see, Dex. At first, Feiyan was in Team B, I guess. I guess Team A. Then Feiyan moved to AI Esport. Then Falcon. They have like secret lineup. It is like for another generation for our MLB industry. It's called I think Falcon Next and Falcon Academy. That they already mentioned about that, but the lineup was still still like inside you, so there's a confidential. But I don't really know about that, but I know some of the players because one of their like in the lineup, one of their players is my childhood friend, so I know about that. So anyways, so that one jungler from Falcon Nest, his name is recently, right?
Yes,
Recently,
recently.
recently was in the Team B jungler. So where was I? For the mid lane, PA7 is in Team A. So Team B, Mok.
Mok.
Last but not least, for the Roma, Kid Ace, former jungler, goal laner, like same as Kelviche from Keeper Skimmy, right?
Yeah.
He
Shang
has
Yu.
a multi role. So Kid Ace become Roma in Falcon Team Eliad. In Team B, Jax. So the Team A and Team B was like separated, and there was a tournament called MESL, which is IESL Female Qualifiers. So Falcon just put all efforts in that tournament. They love to train the different rooster to make sure in MSC. So at the time, Team A was eliminated because they at the time Team A has Team A jungler is Rizium Leo, but not Dex. So they just moved the change the jungler immediately in the MSC. So it takes like 4 days training in MESL. Then for MSC, they have to prepare and they have to talk a lot and discuss a lot. So in MSC, they changed to the main lineup: Dex, Beanie, PA7, Kiddies, and Rymate.
Yeah.
So this is a stable lineup for Falcon.
Ah, okay. Now that you mention it, and I guess a lot of viewers watching are not aware that there is a Team B and then there's this other roster that's being built up. You see a lot of the old Phoenix Esports players captured by Falcon Esports, which is good because again, you prove that Falcon Esports is always looking to the future. They are a good esports org that is long term, that's stable. So I'm glad to hear that Falcon Esports, despite missing out on a good chunk of the MLBB Esports calendar in 2023, they're back and they mean business. What are their main strengths and possible weaknesses? What makes this Team A lineup from Falcon so strong?
I saw the old drafts of Falcon Esports. They mostly play like focusing and babysitting the Beanie, then destroying every single team. Sometimes they change to their drafting phase. PA7 will be the PA7 is gonna be safe to the team, like game changer mage, such as like Framix, sometimes Sony mage, or less frontline fighter mid lane. So the draft is confused about Falcon Esports. They have very good strategy to face the team. If they want to play like Beanie as a core and Des as a durable jungler. So yeah, they pick mid support.
The focus, the playing style is the healing strategy. I think like from his flooring, from his Angela. We can see in their drafting phase the previous match of ESA. But they take game 2 of Liquid BA. They get in their hero, their signature hero. They get and they take the win. So yeah, maybe like it's really hard to predict their drafting phase. Maybe it's depend on their coach. Changes to the meta in the MSC. maybe there's going to be a assassin or utility jungler. Maybe like their playing style will be the utility jungler, Benny will be safe, and in the mid game, the Benny will be online, and they will be to the enemy team like that. So assassin jungle, but how to play, that is a good assassin jungle player. So I hope to see that assassin jungle, yeah, in that MSC. But like in the like M5 qualifier, they will make a draft like the power mid, the other fighter mid. In the drafting phase, yeah, it depends on the coach. It's really how to predict their draft.
Yeah, and they do that information like at first neutral is criticized by netizen of the industry
Yeah.
because he's still carelessly and he jokes around as if you know about that, and then after ELSL he changed a lot, and also Coach RC managed the team. I think the players are stable, even though Pempini, he's mature right now, so it's a big changes in MSC. But nowadays I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, I'm glad to hear that the coaches play a big role in developing the team and steering them in a good direction.
Yeah,
And also, Des is a public star player. Uh, before he's not a professional player, he was he is famous as a like Chao Bai Wan Ko in Myanmar.
Chao Bai
Like
Wan.
he's really good in Cho
Cho,
players.
ah.
Yeah, Cho players. Like
Okay.
he fights a lot with other streamers, famous streamers and players like 1v1 in mid lane. He's famous with that hero. Then in the professional things, he changed a lot and he chose the main role in the team jungle.
Okay. So now that we talked about what the team does well, what their possible roles are, what about weaknesses? Can you guys share with us what you think Falcon needs to work on going into MSC?
Yeah, personally, I think in ESP player, the Rhymic, yeah, in the winning match, we can see that the Rhymic lane is very crucial of the Falcon Esports. In the early to mid, the Rhymic can be like play to the other enemy teams, so that can be very many space for the Beanie and Daz MPA7. They will freely play and comfort playing style they can create in the mid game timing. But the Rhymic cannot be moved in the objective timing and the other time. So they really struggle in the Falcon Esports. So personally, I think the Rhymic is depend on the Rhymic in the early to mid. So how do you think?
Information like maybe coach can replace for Ramic like mobility ESP laner or something. So I'm not sure about that. But for the weaknesses, I think one, I was an interpreter at as an interpreter in MSC 2020. The lineup was now currently Falcon Esports lineup was Phoenix line, right? So I know some of the players mostly. Maybe the weakness is mentality. Sometimes if they lose like a king or like crowd effect, it harms them a lot. But I heard that they have like secret mental coach at the team. So
Oh.
as you know, they are so young in Myanmar. Like they are so young, they have no experience about the tournament. So
Yeah.
the mentality can harm them. So maybe the weakness is mentally, but they are now facing it. I believe that they are now facing about that.
Yeah, no, I'm glad to hear that maybe there's a mental coach for Falcon, and
Yes.
it should definitely show because again, a lot of them are young players, and this
Yeah.
is the biggest event in the esports history of MLBB. This is MSC 2024. So with that said, I'm gonna cut to the chase. I'm gonna put you guys on the spot. How do you guys think Falcon Esports will do in the groups? Because they are in a stacked group. They're in Group D with Cloud9, Falcons AP Brand, that's the world champions, and Shanyu Gaming from China. So that's Group D. How do you think they're gonna do? Are they gonna get out of groups? That's the question.
Yeah, in the group stage will be advanced. Like Falcon AP brand and Falcon Esport will be advanced to the playoff stage. I hope. Like the other two, the Cloud9 is too good. I hope, but the China team, we can beat them. Yeah, but I really believe that. So the Cloud9 can be, I can be the good rival, but yeah, we can beat them.
Ming is talking about his team, bro.
I wanted to hear him say it.
So for me, like, so Shenyu Gaming, actually, I'm a low-key fan of Chigma from Cambodia. He's now a jungler at there.
But he
And
doesn't
also I like,
play.
yeah, I like KLVJ a lot. As even though I watch MBF PH too much, I was a big fan of Science-Spark PH at the time. So I watch all MBS PH series, but I respect the team, Shenyu Gaming, right now in MSC. But sorry about that. Maybe our team will win that team. For the Cloud9, basically they are not training at Philippines server at Philippines. But I'm still don't know about that. In NACT, I watched the King best of 7 series the whole match. Their playstyle is like a kind of roller coaster thing.
Yes.
Cold War, like the Cold War. I like the mid lane, Mark QT, and
Basic.
So
Yeah.
maybe Melee and basic. That depends on Melee and basic. I think we can beat Cloud9, but no disrespect. I like Mobile Saint a lot and our Cloud9 coach.
Same.
As you footing. So Falcon AB brand, it's tough rival in the group. So I think we can make it, but we will advance to playoff with Shatu.
Yeah. So with that, I like how you just skipped over Falcons AP, but it's like, nope, okay. I'll talk about Cloud9, I'll talk about Shanyu.
We don't need to mention about that.
Okay, with that said, maybe it does happen, right? Like, hopefully, for on behalf of all the Burmese fans watching, it does become Falcons AP Bren and Falcons in the knockouts. How far? How far do you think Falcon Esports will go?
Actually,
Yeah.
I don't like about the single elimination. It chokes us a lot.
It's like last year, right? It's like
kind
last
of
year.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But last year our team didn't make to play also. Never mind. So for this year, like I think maybe top 6. I guess it.
That's conservative. You sound hesitant.
I believe my team top 6 because like in ESL, there's a 4 Myanmar team. Only Falcon team make it to the last chance qualifier. So I believe them. They're gonna be prepared about that. They lose Evo solely, but who cares? They win one match against Liquid Echo, so maybe they can make it to the top 6. But Evo solely is also good. So maybe Fago got a lot of preparation at the time. They will get like now maybe 1 week, so they can make a revision about the past matches, and I fully think that they will make top 6. Yeah, my final guess is top 6 in MSC 2024.
Okay, there's hope. There's hope. Top 6.
Yeah.
How about you, ST? What do you
Okay.
think?
Yeah, but I wish the Falcon Esports to get a champion, but I hope to get thoughtful. But as you know, after N4, our region, got thoughtful. After that, maybe our region a little bit downgrade in MSC 2024, changes to downgrade to upgrade. I hope to get thoughtful. But the other rival region, like the MPL ID region and PH region, there's a bigger rival region. The other MSC 2022 or 2021, the a few years, ID and PH and the Myanmar, the Burmese will be the here top 3. But in the MPL NY, nowadays they're missing with their PH player. Their SIG is too strong. The home wise as well.
Yeah.
So we can hope that to get thoughtful. Maybe like the against when the SRG, they were taking down the SRG. They will be good. They will be get thoughtful.
How far do you think Falcon Esports will make it at MSC 2024? Will they finally herald in a new age of Burmese MLBB back to the heights of M2 when they went to the grand finals against the Philippines? Let us know in the comments below. Right now might be the best time to upgrade your gear. Check out Cool for School. Get your hands on back-to-school bundles with discounts and freebies featuring phones, laptops, and more for work and play. I'd go for the ROG Phone 6, 7, and 8, each bundle with GAN chargers, gaming earbuds, and Aeroactive coolers. And as a bonus, I suggest you check out the ROG Ally Z1, which comes with a 2,000 peso discount, ROG Cetra True Wireless Buds, 2,000 pesos Steam credits, and 3 months worth of Xbox Game Pass. That's Cool for School, running until August 15, 2024. Check out the ASUS ROG official Facebook page for more details.